Hi, my friends. Just had an incident here on Christmas Day. Young gentleman comes in to his mother works here as a waitress, and apparently he wants some money. And said he may be on drugs. Don't know. He doesn't look like he's on drugs. I'm not a judge, but said he's looking for some money or something, and starts cussing around, chewing out right here next to me. Man, I was just starting to nod off and relax, and then God. 8 people again. I thought it was a fight, and he's got his fists up and starting to punch and this and that. He didn't. This guy's just talking about hearing us going in blue. Anyway, he's cussing. The whole place is looking, and he goes outside and pushes on the candy machine, and this huge candy machine. It's not just 2 of them. It's like a whole stack of them. Thing shatters. Manager got his finger cut in the process, but Merry Christmas. I'm sure his mother's embarrassed. Her son shows up looking for damn money and angry. Gentleman about probably 26. I'm not doing a race. Some black guy, 26, and then mother probably 50s, 60s. Second time I've seen this. The day after work, and I didn't do a video on this one. I don't think I did. Or did I? About the fight in the parking lot. I had to interject myself between 5 people and his girlfriend. The girlfriend's beating this guy in the back of his head. The supervisor's at work. He told me to stay out of it, Kirk, and I interjected myself, and I'm staying out of it. On some guy punching on some lady. I mean, the real is insane. They have more to say about this. I'm sitting here. Because it's just not this real. Oh, there's her. Oh, sorry for her. That was her and her son. I don't know if she's going up there. I'm gonna watch make sure there's no fight or. I'm looking outside the parking lot. Why? I got to tell you something. That's really been bothering me. You know, in the Mandela effect, we know that the people changed, right? That there's a shift. We know that these people are different. You know what I mean? They act like they're human, but then they're kind of not. And I want to go deeper into this. I want to do more full disclosure of everything that I've studied these people more thoroughly when I get a chance. But this is beyond just unusual behavior, these people. The Mandela affected people, I'm calling them the Mandela affected because these are not the people on my old Earth, on Ryan Belts. Ryan Earth, right? This real, I mean, these people are just way different. I mean, it's kind of like we went to the bottom of the hole of the universe or galaxy, whatever. I mean, I have never witnessed such weird, strange behavior in my life. In this one, I didn't know how this operates. You know, you see my other videos. I don't understand how these people operate because very little common sense. They cannot, even from the professional level all the way up to whatever. There is no common sense with these people. They are like sheeple. They'll take whatever the government, and I know some of this has been coming out because they've been pushing it down, through programming and these things. These people have no backbone. They have very little love for one another. They're very self-centered. They operate in a fake, like in their fake families and fake friendships even. You'll see them like hug or kiss on a family member. The next minute they're hitting on their family member, punching them, or arguing this and that. We are in a shadow of darkness of people, and I'm not trying to be negative towards them. I'm not trying to judge them. These people are not from my old Earth. I mean, this world is amazingly bad. The one we got moved to, this Mandela folks. I don't know if God sent us here to work on the ones that are the lost of the lost. Because I am telling you, I have never witnessed anything. Clear across the nation. My mother even sees it. Right? I mean, they're very just programmed robotic walking vampires. And I'll be honest, they're just filthy. Filthy in their behavior. And like, we're not saying much about them. There are some good ones out there. There is. But I'm telling you, 99% of these people, they don't give one crap about anybody. I know family members. It's kind of like they just play the game. Well, I'm a dad, or I'm a wife, or I'm just gonna play the game. You know, I just do it to. It's a fake reality for them. It's probably hard for you to understand what I'm saying. They act like they care, but they don't. They act like they're part of that family, but they're not. You know what I mean? Intellectual levels down the tube. You can't ask them common basic questions. Even at the top professionals, not even the low-grade individual you're walking around with. They talk nothing about great, beautiful things. It's always negative, perversion, sex, drugs, rock and roll, or how I pounded that person. Disgusting. Even within the churches. Standing around, I told you I talked around brothers and sisters. You're supposed to be honorable, Lord working way people. Disgusting, filthy, with their mouth. It's all about, and you know, it's not the people I'm hanging around with. I gotta repeat that. There's so many ways, subtle ways of describing how different this world is. The people. I had a whole list of things I want to tell you about that. I mean, we just, you know, God. Well, I'll try to do a better video about that. Also, I'd like to do a video. Yeah, I see you guys keep telling me this. We are living what's in a call that kind of a simulation. Okay, it is a simulation. We can validate through physics, through the slit experiments, through other means. It's very clear. But you understand that God and Lord and all these angelic things can fit within this thing. So I don't want you to say, "Oh my God, he's telling me we're living in a computer," and you don't understand. It doesn't matter, because even if it was a computer, God still created whatever. Even if we're in a fishbowl. But it's nice to understand what we're under, right? What is our home? Who am I? Where are we? And what is going on, right? So don't panic about that. Be thankful in God that you have a role, a character, and you're part of this just amazing adventure, especially on Christmas Day, that you're here and enjoy this. And number two, you know, everybody gets caught up because we try to describe, you know, it puts us in a shock when we think about what is. There's so much more we don't even know, right? We're not supposed to know. So yes, I'm talking more about that simulation, and it's just absolutely amazing. You know what? There's one thing I gotta admit. You know, I know some things, but if somebody asks me, "What do you know?" and I'm gonna say, I absolutely don't know jack squat. Even I was at Socrates. They asked him one time. They said, "What do you're the most intelligent man." They said, "Man, your knowledge is amazing. So what do you know?" I said, "How are you so dang intelligent?" And he said, that's what he said. He said, "What I know is that I know nothing, and that's of a man of wisdom that knows he knows nothing." Right? So, God bless and love you all. Take care.